Hello guys, and I'm back with a different video than what I normally do. But this video is not a gaming video. This is just a show up. This is like because my video here, that's my video. And to get it like half here, like here, I had to view the comments like here. So last episode, not no my first episode on Computer Tycoon, what shall be added in the next video, and also a roadmap explanation. It's very different. Yeah, it's very different. So I'll read this comment. So it says, "You are right about the second computer, blah yada yada. Yeah, the graphics finished, but the functionality was not your depth. So mock up on limited log. That's not many employees. So that means this game won't be like an employee hiring game or employee like game, which unlimited number of managers. This is fine, but if they add all the new managers, that means it'll be fine and it'll be enough. So yeah, that's not fixed yet. So yeah, that wasn't. Yeah, I stated that in the episode that it showed. So the first picture is just Steve showing CEO stuff. The only thing I think the thing that I was long about was like, let me just see here. This is the page. I'm just going to say 9.6.01 is the easiest one. See, I thought this was like a singularity place. However, it was in the CO stuff screen, which, I've seen it and it basically shows your like to your singularity. So it's kind of like where you see how close you are to singularity. So I think this actually kind of makes sense here, which is good. So yeah, there was this picture here, which is what you probably talked about. It says 2006, but they've got Macintoshes, so I wonder why. Well, that's probably because they're... Oh yeah, he said, I think I'll bring back the game contract with the managers. He said nothing about Bill, of course, with his marketing experts, but I really know. So there's my reply. I just say that was when I found it. I found this game in 2018 on Greaseville. It was very old, so many modern pictures. Yeah, I love tech. That's true. So this is like showing you stuff. This is not really a history, but what I see is that this update is a really important update. So and I'm gonna show you stuff that's really wrong and I would like to be finished, a little bit more polished on the game. So the first thing is that I want to be polished in the game is the computers themselves. I'm talking about the early computers. The first computer display is fine. However, I want the display to look like the display on home computer, PC, or laptop. So if it's like a laptop oriented, that means it should show laptop. If it's home computer, it should be home computer. And if it's a PC, it should look like the PC. Of course, SVGA monitor looks fine and VGA, EGA. But the thing is, you require these separate technologies to get it look like that. So I saw the competitors have a computer that looks like it was just with a glass teletype and had like a tape drive, but their display was like an EGA or something like that. The competitors really love displays. That's what they like. I think some competitors like memory. I saw one competitor that in 1979 had FPM RAM. And can I tell you what FPM RAM is? It's RAM that was used in mid to late 80s. However, can I tell you that this one is actually unlocked by the composite monitors, and this is by Mono CRT. However, can you tell me that also on the Mono CRT, when in display, it shows like a colorful display, which it's the same reused as in the CGA monitor. So this is incorrectly wrong. This should be shown before because this is meant with the Mono CRT, the monochrome CRT. And this one is for the composite. However, for some reason, this one is unlocked with composite monitors and this one with Mono CRT. So that makes no sense at all. And I think you should fix that, but, that's real. So a mono CRT should also come before composite because I think composite, yeah, it was an upgrade, like showed colors. I think that composite monitors were actually higher tech than monochrome CRTs. Should be like the blinking indicator lights and glass teletype then. I also noticed that he doesn't show tablets. I feel like that they're going for the simplistic style, and I also noticed that this is gonna be the style that's used like in this, because if you can see, it's reusing that artwork here. Also, I remember back when marketing was a useless feature. Apart from the video games, but really, marketing was pretty useless. Like, you didn't really need it. It did do effects, if you know. It did, but I don't think. I think that he'll bring it back. Yeah, that was like my favorite thing on marketing back in the early days of the game. So I also remember Bill. So this is just like a recontext. So I'm telling you. So Bill, if I knew, was a marketing expert in this game, which it was used a lot back when it was like you couldn't see your competitors' computers because they randomly dominated. You know the very early edition. However, but I'm gonna show you also a few things that bug me about the modern version of Computer Tycoon. These are either changes that I hated or stuff I really didn't like. And also then I'll show maybe what that randomized feature could do more. So the first thing the thing that I really want to be revert. However, this is something that some people want, but some people don't want. This is just my opinion. It's to revert all the small countries back. I remember loving Sierra Leone. I don't know why. I just like just moving into it. But then when it was deleted in one update, then it was given. Also, the Gambia, it doesn't really matter for all those African countries. You don't sell that much in those African countries anyways. But with the African countries, like, it's not that great, to be honest. So, I have to tell you guys that, what was I gonna say again? I was going to say, so that the randomized mode is not 100% randomized. This is because I know that the randomized mode has actually stayed the same for all the time. Ever since the first version of the game that I ever played. The randomized was the same. And as I saw on the pretty old YouTubers back when the game was really early in its development, it also showed that, which was insane. Which meant that the randomized mode is basically based on the factor. If randomized mode could be really randomized, then, for example, in the old versions, I remember Norway getting like 350 million, and being in poverty or something. The United States having over 1 billion people, Russia having 600 million, China having only 130 million. Yeah, that's what it's like. That's what it's all like. So that's something that I've never thought of. And that's what I never thought of being. But let me look through the update log and see what will be more likely to be updated. If you can see, they're doing more polishing stuff right now. You can see, ooh, this is pretty new. Yeah, this is the game being exotic. If you are from a country where you have a special alphabet, Turkey. Oh, okay. So this latest update was this, and okay. So it looks like that he chose to implement the So if you can see, I read through this actually like on camera. So it says like that in the next update we'll give. So the bigger update will give the managers and the offices plus a better tutorial. Of course, I wouldn't be crying on that, of course. That isn't everything on the roadmap. Maybe a production office might be nice, but that isn't important yet because it's just a facility. And Progo Ryan, if Progo Ryan views this video, wait, what's happening? There's some really weird gotcha stuff happening with my desktop. Yeah, there's some really weird stuff happening with my desktop. Okay. It's pretty glitch. So for Go Ryan, if you in the next would you like to see what my favorite updates in the game were and what my worst updates ever? So if you guys want to see that, then comment down below, say yes or no, and like this video. And if this video hits at least 1 like, then that's amazing. To be honest, it's actually amazing for me. Anyways, it's so amazing. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. So goodbye.